Hello everyone, welcome to your Daily Mystic for Monday, August 26, 2019. We're going to start our week off with our positive energy. As always, thank you for all of you who have been going through all of these wonderful affirmations with me and learning as we go. It's all about being positive together and letting our energies work without restriction. And thank you for all the new members. Welcome. You'll find that this is a very loving and wonderful energy space. I really appreciate all of my loyal members here. They have been my rock, my support system, and my help when I need it. So thank you for all the wonderful energy you guys send me. And with that, we'll send an energy into the prayer here. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages. We receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine assistance as always. Well, we'll take that. And we welcome your presence here. Your guidance is always, always welcome. Thank you so much. Well, that was a nice little... I like to turn them down, but we'll take that one face up. Ace of Cups. All day long, we'll take that Ace of Cups. Blessing, blessing, blessing. That's the universe's big fat yes. We give you the green light for whatever it is you're doing. Nice. Queen of Swords. So, if somebody's doing a job interview on Monday, this is a very good sign. Queen of Swords shows acing the job interview, being very articulate and intelligent, to the point and concise. And that's a great, being able to speak clearly and being intuitive to know how to address who you're speaking to. With that cup there, how can you go wrong? I mean, really. So, let's see what our clarifiers have to say. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Ours was a little damp here in the south part of Texas, the Gulf Coast area. Nothing bad though, just normal summertime weather. We got enough rain to get us out of a no burn. We had a burn ban because it was so dry. So I think we might be out of the woods, but there's no telling. It'll get hot again soon anyway. Ooh, nice king and queen showing up here. So we have the Archangel Michael alongside this Queen of Swords. Now, both of these suits talk about air signs, which is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Now, it also talks about this particular set, talk about being in a place of fairness, justice, intuition, intellect. The jobs that these particular king and queen go for and usually are attracted to have anything to do with some kind of justice, any kind of ecology, some kind of eco-friendly, they could be part of the EPA. There's some kind of law enforcement agency. It could be criminal justice as well. We're talking lawyers, doctors, judges, anyone who is in the engineering field, anyone who is in the architecture field, anyone who is a scientist, or anyone who is in like armed services. So because there is a serve and protect mode that these particular, and there's a specific line within these particular energies of these individuals that sticks to fairness and justice, and will defend others for their rights, because they realize if someone encroaches on someone else, they're going to soon enough be after them. So this is also the Archangel Michael, which is astounding and amazing, and we receive that all day long, because Archangel Michael will not allow something to happen and can actually move obstacles. So we have to remember that the angels are always around us, that energy of protection. We have to always remember also that we have to give permission for them to intervene in our behalf, because we have free will, and sometimes we're in need and we don't really embrace the fact that we have people, energy, not people. Sometimes it is people working, angels working through people, but that angelic energy is something you don't want to block. So just be mindful of that, and you can, invoke them and just ask Archangel Michael. Now know that Archangel Michael is also a soldier angel, as a warrior angel, and has many other angels in his allegiance. So should he feel the need to call in the whole regimen, that's what'll happen. So you don't have to worry that he'll be understaffed. Riches flow into my life in many ways and from many directions. We receive that. The flow, it's a beautiful picture. It looks like a sea reef, coral reef, little seahorses and fishies. So we take that. We like the flow. Just remember, it's like a river. It's like the air. It's like electricity. The energy of life has to have movement. If it gets stagnant, it doesn't have the same strength and it can wither, okay? We don't want that to happen. So we have to stay able and willing to go wherever the universe pulls. Because sometimes, just like I was talking about the burn ban, sometimes we're in a place where it's too dry and we aren't going to get the sustenance we need. And we may be moved and moved back, or we may be moved on to bigger and better things, but we've got to trust. Purity. Purity is wonderful. This is having the motive of true, authentic love for self and spiritual energy, okay? So pure thought is unadulterated by selfish needs. It's unadulterated by wanting to be better than someone else. So that's what our strive is toward, something that is not associated with what our ego thinks it needs. Sorry guys, I had to pause for a second because as I was talking about purity, my battery started blinking on my camera. So I had to get my cord plugged in and get it all started. So we have the purity of thought, the purity of intention is what this means. Pure energy, pure mindfulness. Not exactly meaning like pure, like something has to be unfiltered or there's, we have to filter our thoughts all the time, because some of the thoughts we have, it's not about being pure or unpure, it's being about on task or not, distracting, destructive. We do things like that to ourselves. So purity here is standing for being clear, okay, like crystal clear, like a pure vision, a pure intention, a pure authentic, real experience, or authentic, real purpose. Okay, so that's what purity in this form is feeling. I'm feeling all of those things for you to interpret that card. So, and I'm about to post the lesson number, or episode number 3, that will talk more about these outside cards, these my Let's Talk Tarot lessons. Those are on a playlist on my home screen. For those of you who asked me, I had a lot of emails asking me where to find it. If you go click on my eyeball icon, you'll see the home screen, and above you'll see my eyeball and then the background, and then right below there's it's called a ribbon. So it's a menu down the side, down this little line, and it says home, videos, playlists. Those are and that's, you also have community and those tabs there. But you just want I would go straight to playlists. It's easier to find everything. So I've started organizing even the monthlies. I've been putting them in the months they belong in. So I think I'm going to reorganize them under the actual sign. So here we have rebirth, transformation, reweaving, reactivating, okay? We have to do this continuously through our lives. We get to a point of growth, and then we get stagnant, or we get reach a plateau. And then when things change, and when we've learned everything we're there to get, we have to kind of have a bump or a boost into the next level. And that's when we have that beautiful star card and all of those wonderful spiritual cards that show up, like this lovely one. It's talking about a new beginning with a new, the new moon means a new cycle. So consequently, that's the kind of card we're talking about when we have this kind of energy. Now, this is the beautiful sacred geometry, and it has all the little symbols. I'm going to turn this card. Action. We have all of these beautiful symbols that are in the deck. This is considered Metatron's cube and all of the wonderful energies that go with it. I don't know. I didn't know anything about sacred geometry until I started seeing the flashing images, and I still didn't know what it was until I read a book, or actually an audiobook. I listened to an audiobook called Becoming Supernatural by... Now you got to have me looking at it. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza. It's an awesome look into the real physical events that happen with your brain and with what dynamic things that happen within our bodies, different natural events that happen for us to have these experiences, or for me, and everybody asks, how do you get that to happen? You don't. You just have to be open to it, and then once you understand it, you may be already. That's the thing. You may already, like this one. I was already experiencing it and didn't know what it was. So it's good to listen to something like that to get a good base read on where you're at, because sometimes we're having these wonderful experiences and we think everybody's having them. I know I didn't understand that other people couldn't hear conversations like I could, just out of the blue, and it was a natural gift for me, but I didn't know everyone else couldn't do it. So, lovely sunstone, isn't it? I started to take this off the table this morning, and I'm so happy I didn't. Lovely empowerment. Sunstone is happiness and joy. Orange is our nice color scheme going here with those two sets. So let's see what our beautiful day holds. So we've got flow, we've got rebirth, we've got purity, and now we've got a new beginning, and also this wonderful protective energy, very intellectual energy, very focused. This is very focused. When this comes to a point on a sword, that tip of that sword is super focused. It's super sharp and ready to do what it needs to do. It's like all things culminate to that point. Ace of Cups, new beginning, divine gift from the universe. All aces are believed to be like a divine intervention from the universe. Now this one is an amazing one because it has the Holy Grail. This is the elixir of life. It has the all-seeing, all-knowing eye, giving you all information that you need exactly when you need it, and a new beginning showing with these the moon phases going across the sky. Now, this is the universe granting you permission and actually giving you support, spiritually, emotionally, healing, love, all of the things that, this cup is the be-all, end-all. It is everything that could be handed to you in one solid thing, and that's the cup, and here it is, and that's a fabulous energy. Now, we have this one as the clarifier, so this is some self-sabotage, and some fear, and some self-limitation, and some disbelief. It can also be habit that you've learned to, how some people, you tell them how beautiful they look, they look stunning and radiant, and you tell them and they go, oh no girl, and they immediately dismiss what you've said. They don't even let it soak in, like you're meaning it in a very complimentary way, and they start to push it away before you ever get it out of your mouth. And that's this kind of energy is dispelling what your natural gift is. And if you disbelieve that you're worthy of this beautiful cup, This is that energy. So this is fear, doubt, mistrust, disbelief, getting caught up in the old lie that you are not good enough. Okay? You've got to know your worth, and the universe does, in fact, know your worth. If there's nothing else in the whole, I guess, theory of life that you believe, you've got to know that the universe has everything in your favor to even begin your birth process. So there is a reason and there is a purpose. And if you are in this doubting place or in this fearful place, then you won't ever be able to accept it. So this is about feeling the fear and doing and accepting your blessing in spite of the fear. Okay? And we do this, we have to do it. So a lot of you are making it to the end of a cycle, and hopefully the end of this cycle. Okay? The Ten of Wands, putting down the burden or having the burden removed. Some of you may be reaching the point of retirement. Some of you may be finally getting to pay your debts off and be debt-free, because this is also, and it may not even be debt-free, but you get to get out from underneath the hammer. The Six of Pentacles is a bonus. This is extra coming in, and it can mean abundance of any kind. It doesn't have to just be money, but money's good. We take cash. But this is talking about you having a little bit of breathing room, okay? From some divine source. It could be from a work source, okay? This new job could pay more, and you get to let go of. Now, this might be your old job for some of you that you're letting that go. It could be someone in your life that you're releasing. That's this burden being released. So this is a good thing that this Ten of Rods follows that card. It makes it very easy to see what's happening. Now we have, okay, so for the people who, Ace of Cups, Devil. This is also the major arcana sign for Scorpio. Oh, no, sorry. Capricorn. Scorpio's death. So Capricorn, and then we have the Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Temperance, which is the major arcana sign for Sagittarius, but it's also the Archangel Uriel. And Uriel is the keeper of the flame of inspiration, inspired thoughts, inspired actions, inspired circumstances. So when you get this beautiful energy, what it means is don't rush. It's coming in its own natural timing, so you don't have to really put your hands in there. You just have to keep yourself focused. You've already been given this cup. It's being given here. Remember that the universe is conspiring in your favor, and that's what Uriel's doing, to make everything go in a synchronistic happening. So very much in the flow. Started card right there. And it is about pure divine light and inspiration. There you have it. Walking away from the old. So this is, I call this the 2 weeks notice card. It's saying, here you go. You can keep that. Here's your 2 weeks notice. And I'm walking away with all my knowledge and intellect that I gained while I was here, so nobody can take that from you. And you're able to move forward like a boss. This is being a champion. And the Archangel Michael working right with you. So, for some of you, it may be a team effort. Here we have action. That's a really good energy for that. Drop all fear and just do it. Boom. Cancel him out. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action on those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new, exciting venture. There you go. You have permission to move forward with the divine blessing of the universe ahead of you, here and here. Okay? And Archangel Michael's got your back. So, we've got rebirth, and we've got the sunstone with empowerment. So I'm going to hold this beautiful stone in one hand and hold the actual stone in the other. And we have this beautiful transformation and rebirth from the beautiful spiritual geometry cards. My brain went blank for a second because I'm already going into meditation. So if you have a sunstone, please grab it. Grab them if you got them. Remember not to hold your breath while I meditate or while I channel my meditation. I am doing it just freestyle, straight from spirit to you. No interruptions. So allow yourself to breathe shallowly while I do the channeling. So the most important part is to inhale when I say inhale. And we're bringing in divine light, so you have to have, don't have to, but it's nice to have your intention set on that. That's what we're here for. And then allow me to channel, and then as we exhale, put your intention and focus back on removing whatever it is we're removing. We're going to do that 3 times. Here we go. Breathing in beautiful white divine light with the energy of sunstone and the beautiful energy of rebirth, transformation, reweaving, and reactivating. So breathing in beautiful white divine light now through your crown chakra. Hold it in your heart. Allow the energy of empowerment to flow into your heart, causing a beautiful orange glow of joy and happiness, forgiveness, achievement, accomplishment. As we release all negative energy of trauma, fear, unworthiness, jealousy, comparing ourselves to other people, judgment of self and others, as we allow ourselves to bask in the beautiful glow of our heart as it emanates the beautiful energy of empowerment, and we feel our worth building within us as it pulses with every beat of our heart to every cell in our body, to feel the value of who you are, because divine is within you, throughout you, and surrounding you. You are protected, you are safe, you are worthy. This energy is pure and has no malice. It has no agenda. Only the best possible energy that you can take in to restore yourselves fully in all health, all love, all physical, mental, and spiritual state as we exhale all shadow energy and anything that may be blocking that beautiful, divine, receptive energy. We remove it now as we exhale it back into the universe to be recycled and renewed. Exhaling now. Second breath, breathing in beautiful white light from your crown chakra with the energy of empowerment from the sunstone. We're going to transform and reactivate all of our chakras and clear them. So breathing in this beautiful energy from your crown now, breathing in. Hold the light in your crown chakra right on the top of your head, removing all obstructions, all fogginess, all distraction, all obscurities, opening, clearing, cleansing, allowing the light to penetrate your beautiful crown chakra and cause a massive glow on top of your head. Beautiful light, looking like a crown of stars, just twinkling and gleaming, clearing and cleansing. Moving that energy now into your third eye, wiping the lens clean, making it crystal clear, having a pure vision for yourself, having a pure message from divine, and allowing that third eye to be purified with a beautiful white light that shines like a beacon, like a lighthouse beacon right from your forehead, that allows you to see what your natural eyes cannot see. Moving that energy now into your throat chakra, healing and comforting your vocal cords, allowing any illness or damage or discomfort, any restraint or unworthiness, letting that go, knowing that you are divine. Therefore, the vessel that you are allows the vibration of the universe to move through you. Your words have meaning, as you will be a good steward of divine light and divine kindness to yourself and others, sowing the seeds of love and happiness and joy within yourself, therefore sharing those beautiful, bounteous energies with others and helping them to transform into the wonderful beings of light that they are as well. Inspiring them to do so, in fact, through your kindness, through your energy, and through your loving, supportive words. Moving that energy now into your heart, allowing your heart to expand like a supernova, just a beautiful star, just burning away all impurities, illuminating all dark corners, allowing any wounds, or any pains or any discomforts to be removed, restored, and rejuvenated. Giving your heart the blessing of love eternal from the source, knowing that you are divine creation. And your heart is the center and the core of the highest vibration in the universe. Pulling yourself from the lowest vibration into the highest, clearing and cleansing your beautiful beacon of green light in your heart chakra, shining it forward and allowing it to illuminate other people's heart. As it touches them, the light ignites their own divine center and allows them to have the highest vibration possible. Moving into your solar plexus, clearing and cleansing the energy of ego, self-worth, self-doubt, allowing yourself to know that you are worthy, you are divine, and you are needed and worth all the gold that you couldn't carry. You are invaluable as a person and as a soul. Your role here is necessary. Don't give up. Nothing is too small. Serve as though it is an honor. Allow yourself to be the vessel. Allow yourself to learn everything you can. Intuitively allow yourself to have permission to think for yourself, and allow your intuition to move you to the things that you are destined to do and be and have. Loving yourself is most important. If you are a divine creation, who are you to judge that divine creation? The universe made you exactly perfect, the way you are. Moving down into your sacral chakra, your creative energy, your divine source of all living things. Within that beautiful area around your navel, think of it like a circling, wonderful, vibrant energy of light, moving ever faster and ever changing, like a kaleidoscope of amazing energy. As it pours forth, you have the permission to create anything that strikes you as necessary or beautiful. All the urges for you to create something in your mind, in your heart, in your physical realm, whether it be painting or writing or music, whether it just be to make your room and household beautiful the way you want to arrange it, all is valid. Creativity has no definition other than joy, and that's what it brings as you do it, that timeless, beautiful place of suspended animation, when you are going through the motions of creativity and allowing yourself to connect to Source. The Source is where this energy comes from, and the inspiration for beautiful things is never ending. Give yourself permission to do that, stepping out into that beautiful divine creative energy. Moving to your root chakra, allowing yourself to be grounded, centered, and focused. Allowing yourself to be on task, not distracted. To be in your perfect form, doing exactly what you need to be doing, without question, and loving every second of it. As you are here for a purpose, allow yourself to find that purpose, gravitating toward it, magnetizing yourself to it, and being very much devoted to it once you find it. We're going to exhale all disconnection, all stagnant energy, all shadow energy, clearing our chakras now. Last time, breathing in beautiful white divine light to your crown chakra. We're going to go straight down the prana tube that we just cleared with all the connecting chakras. And we're going to send that energy to the core of the earth to burn away anything that may remain that would be pulling us away from our highest vibration. Breathing in beautiful white divine light now. Moving that light beam down the center of your spine, going through every single chakra that we just cleared and cleansed, removing all stagnant energy, putting it into your hips, knees, ankles, balls of your feet, and now providing a beautiful beacon to the center of the core of the earth to burn away all lingering impurities, any remaining blockages, any stagnant energy, anything that is of dis-ease or disharmony is removed and burned away with the beautiful molten center of the Mother Gaia energy, allowing purification of all of our chakra energies and vibrating in sync, in harmony, and in health. As we exhale the beautiful divine light back out through our crown chakra like a beautiful fiery fountain of light. Exhaling now. Many blessings to you all. Thank you for being part of this beautiful meditation and beautiful reading. Monday is going to be awesome. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Thank you so much. Blessings, love, and light, and you know I love you all. Namaste.